guys, what's up? We're back with another True Animations True Story, and we have H with us.
Yay! I hope there's cake in it.
Oh,
Let's see.
Hi, everyone.
Wait, what? This already looks like French fry hair.
Well, I look better than Morgs.
Yeah. Oh, what's Morgs again?
Morgs is a YouTuber. Let's put it that much louder. Then we're good.
Okay, let's see.
I'm Fiona. My parents disowned me because of my YouTube channel.
Oh my God.
They said,
does
you're no
that?
longer our daughter, so you can't live in our house.
And
They basically kind of kicked me out.
I'm pretty sure it wasn't that intense. I'm pretty sure they didn't just kick you. I'm pretty sure they just pushed you or something. It's not that intense.
How did it come to this? What did I do to make them so upset? I'll tell you the whole story. First of all, I have to say that
Oh
my
my.
parents are super weird.
This is so
I'm not exaggerating. Here are some examples of what they used to do.
French
Our
fry.
kitchen would close at 8 p.m. Literally closed. As if it were a store.
Close.
At 8 o'clock, my dad would lock the door and take away the key. My mom would announce, if anyone needs water, you have 5 minutes to get it, before he'd lock it. That happened every day, so I thought it was normal.
She thought that was
One day, I was
normal.
at a friend's house for a pajama party. Just before we
What?
went to bed, my friend said my mom left us milk and cookies.
Mm.
I was so surprised. And I,
Wait,
and I immediately
if they-
asked,
I love
Hey, if they
cookies.
close the fridge, then I don't think there's gonna be any cake in this. Sorry, H.
No!
But there are milk and cookies in it.
Ooh, cookie.
So
Cookie
you just
Monster.
abandon the cake.
Oh my God! Yeah, I did.
is your kitchen open so late?
Yeah.
I'm not into video games, so this other rule in our house was mainly for my brother Craig. He wasn't allowed to play Pokemon games.
No, Pikachu.
Pikachu.
Both of my parents are very religious. My dad read somewhere that Pokemon can evolve.
So?
As a religious man, he didn't believe in evolution. He thought that the evolution of Pokemon supported the theory of evolution, so my brother wasn't allowed to play Pokemon.
No.
She's bad at explaining things. I don't get why he's not allowed to play Pokemon.
No more Pokemon for your brother. That is named Greg. I keep forgetting him. Let's call him something else, because it's too hard to remember.
Let's call him Dave.
No, Jordan.
Jordan, that's a bad one. Dove.
Okay, Dove.
Like Dove
And
Cameron.
because of my mom's beliefs, we weren't allowed to watch Harry Potter films or read its books. Because according to her, the series promoted sorcery. Since sorcery is considered a sin, we had to stay away from Harry Potter films and books.
Just because of sorcery?
Those are just two of the things we weren't allowed
That
to
is
do.
so not fair.
Let me tell you about their ridiculous punishments, which really put their weirdness on display.
Oh.
One time, my brother forgot to flush the toilet after pooping. When my mom saw it, she called him over. You are going to stand here and look at your poop, she said.
What?
She kept coming to check that he was really looking. My brother had to stare at his poop for 40 minutes.
That's so weird and funny. You have to stare at his poop. I don't want to stare at my poop. It's
Finally, my mom
mine.
yelled from the kitchen, flush it. And he did. Later that day, poor Craig told me, no matter where I look, I still see my poop. I laughed at the time, but looking back on it, I think it was pretty sad. Now
Sure.
here's one of my dad's weird punishments. Whenever I got a bad grade at school, he would make me call all our relatives
Come on, don't tell him you got a bad grade at school.
Yeah.
and tell them what I got. He'd stand next to me the whole time. For example, he'd call my grandma and hand me the phone. First, I'd say which class it was, and then the grade I got. He'd say, apologize to your grandmother for being a disgrace to the family.
Gee.
So I would apologize.
Who's worse, the mom or the dad?
The mom.
You have to stare at the poop.
It was more upsetting for my grandmother than for me. In
Aww,
addition
poor
to the
Granny.
weird ones, he also had some harsh punishments.
Oh.
Normal parents usually tell their kids, you can't leave your room today. With us, it was, you can't come down from the apple tree today.
What
Heard
the?
right, we had to climb a tree and stay there for hours as punishment.
That's so rude.
Yeah, that would be hurt your bum.
We had an apple tree in our backyard.
You can't even
That's
bring
the
a
one
pillow?
We had to climb. For example, cursing would be punished with the tree.
What?
The amount of time we spent in the
Oh,
tree
poor Greg. He's all
depended on
alone.
the curse word. You know what the saddest part is? When you grow up in a home like this, you think this is normal. You think this kind of stuff happens in every home. When I was 13 or 14, I started learning more about my friends' families' lives, and I realized that ours was not normal at all.
Yeah. No kidding.
This awareness made things difficult for both me and my parents.
He's like,
I no longer accepted everything they said, so we'd fight all the time. They thought I was just acting out because I was now a teen.
no, H, that's not the case, right?
No, but I wish it had some cake.
Cake. Oh. So you have an abandoned cake.
Teenager. But I kept telling them that they weren't normal.
Yeah, they
And they needed therapy every chance I got. I felt like a volcano that was ready to erupt. There was no
Erupt.
avoiding it.
She's so funny saying it. She's like, erupt.
Erupt.
I had to
Oh,
get
get it like
inside me. Otherwise, it was going to harm me. During that period, I realized that sharing was a sort of therapy for me.
Really?
I felt better when I talked to my friends, but there were some things I couldn't tell them. I'd gone through such terrible things that I was worried they would judge me,
They won't. They're your friends.
even though none of it was my fault. The solution was right in front of me. I decided to create a YouTube channel.
Oh, this is where the bad stuff comes.
I
Yeah.
wasn't going to show my face or tell anyone about it, including my brother. That way, I would be able to share everything anonymously. Where do you think I shot my first video? Sitting in the apple tree.
Oh, imagine if you're like, my mom and dad made me go to the apple tree for punishment, and no, I'm gonna make a YouTube video.
Set up the phone's camera so it would only show the apples. I pressed record and started talking about this apple tree's role in my life. I let it all come out. It's weird, but I didn't cry at all. I just talked. Then I uploaded the 1.5-hour video to my YouTube
1.5
channel, which I called
hour.
The Girl in the Tree. That night, I felt completely relaxed and slept like a baby.
Baby. She said it like baby.
Baby.
I
H,
had
oh
an
my god.
outlet. After the first 10 days, the amount of views on my video started to go up. I remember the first
That should be our video, guys.
That's right.
comment very clearly. Did you really experience this? Or are you just making things up?
Yeah,
A
she
few
did.
hours later, I got a second comment, which said, please show us your face. I continued uploading 2 videos per week. I got over 1,000 subscribers. The 7 videos I uploaded had a total of 9,000 views.
Oh.
My emotional scars were being healed. Something really unexpected happened. My brother accidentally came across my channel.
Oh, wait, how is that bad if he comes across your channel? He's gonna be like, yay! I'm so excited. I want to be famous too. And he's gonna make a video without her, which is gonna get 1 like
Texted me
by her,
right away.
him.
But I was on my way to a friend's house to work on a school project. So I didn't see my messages.
Oh.
Craig's dream was to be a YouTuber. And
I knew
I made
it.
this channel to become one as well. He was so happy when he saw the number of views and subscribers. He was proud of me and immediately went to show off.
No! No! Greg! Greg Heffley! I mean, Dove. Dove, you're gonna regret this.
Okay, now we're
Parents
getting
were
it.
livid. Craig realized what he had done, but it was too late. My mom kept saying, how dare you talk about our private lives online? My dad said, I didn't expect this from you. We've given you everything, and you stab us in the back. But
You
the
didn't
thing
give that
is,
her
I
anything.
hadn't exposed anyone. I had only told things from my perspective without saying anything bad about my mom or dad. I just described what happened, and since it was my experience, I had the right to talk about it.
Yeah, she does. You go, girl!
They sent me to my room. I heard them have a heated discussion, but I didn't want to know what they were saying, so I didn't listen.
Yeah, I wouldn't
3
listen.
hours went by. I was getting ready for bed when my mom
You don't have to. They're gonna kick you out, right, H?
Yeah, because it says my family, like,
Disowned me because of my YouTube channel.
called me. My dad said, "There is no way we can forgive you. We worked so hard to raise you, and this is what we get in return. No punishment would be enough for what you've done. So your mom and I have made a really tough decision.
What?
We are disowning
Disowning.
you. We can't possibly call you our daughter after this." Disowning? I was completely shocked. I kept listening, but it was like I was living in a dream. I looked at my mom, who was in tears, looking down.
Then why are you disowning your child if you're in tears?
That makes no sense.
I know.
I wanted her to say something, so I said, "Mom?" But she didn't look at me. She just shook her head. I knew how stubborn they are, and that arguing with
How
them,
stubborn they are.
Yeah.
She kind of sounds like a pirate.
Oh, she could get much more famous if she shows her face.
I know, but she... Actually, once she gets disowned, she can show her face.
Oh, yeah.
would be pointless. I've never seen my dad change his mind about anything. I didn't deserve this, but there was nothing I could do. I wanted to cry, but I stopped myself. I didn't want them to see me as weak. So what happens now, I asked?
I would not do that. Don't push it, girl.
Just leave.
Since you're disowning me, I guess you don't want me staying in this house anymore.
Don't do that.
Dad nodded. We're giving you a week to find yourself a place to stay. I could
Idiots.
understand their disappointment, but wasn't this reaction a bit over the top? Disowning and even throwing me out of the house? They had 2 children, but it looks like they were okay with losing one. Why was I surprised anyway? My parents...
Wait, girl. I want to know how your brother reacted. How did your brother react?
No, look, he's reacting right now. Just look at his face.
How come? Wait, look at their face. They're smiling.
No, that's my face when I eat a piece of bread that tastes as good. Let's keep
The
watching.
main issue was their inability to be compassionate towards us. I've already told you how they punished us for small stuff. I guess it was normal for them to overreact like this under the circumstances. Now that I was kicked out of the house, I had to find a place to
Who's that bald dude?
Oh, maybe he's just like the taxi driver.
Oh no, he's a grandpa. The grandpa, maybe.
stay. Being a high school student, I didn't have many options. Of course, I went to my grandmother. My parents probably knew that's what I would end up doing. Even though my dad is my grandmother's favorite son, she criticizes him all the time. When she found out what happened, she called him over.
Hold on. Why is she doing this? I
So
mean,
weird.
the grandma is so nice. The grandma's heaven. This face is heaven. She's a heaven.
Fiona is just a kid. How can you throw her out of the house? She will live with me from now on. And I am disowning you too. Throw Craig out as well. I'll take care of both
But who cares if he's disowned? He's a grown man. He has a wife.
of them. My dad listened without saying anything. Then he just left. I've been living with my grandmother for 5 months now. I wish they had kicked me out earlier because I feel so good here. Craig stays over a lot. He says that my mom cries all the time because she misses me.
Then why did you disown your child if you're gonna miss her?
I'm
Yeah.
not unforgiving like her. I'd go see her right away if she called, but I don't think I'll ever live in that house again.
Yeah.
I was really sad about having to delete my channel, but then I
Oh,
stopped
she had to
caring
delete
because
it.
it had served its purpose. It
Oh,
helped
did
me
she got a
share all
YouTube
that was building
thing?
up inside of me, right?
Wait, why didn't you talk about? Did she make money each?
Maybe she did. Money!
Money.
Thanks for listening to me. If you like
Thanks, guys, for watching. That was a kind of good one, right?
Yep, but there wasn't any cake each.
No! Bye, guys. Bye.
Bye.